Alright y'all, the internet is on fire again. And this time, it's because Offset is finally breaking his silence on those long-standing rumors that he hooked up with Saweetie. Yep, the same rumors that have been haunting him for years. Fans have been waiting forever for him to address it, and now he's speaking out. And the tea is boiling. So, let's rewind a little. For anyone who missed it, whispers first started back in early 2022 that Offset and Saweetie had some kind of situation going on behind the scenes. It wasn't just random gossip either. Blogs, fan pages, and even a few industry insiders were hinting that something went down between them when Saweetie was still fresh off her breakup with Quavo. At the time, nobody knew what was real and what was just messy internet talk. But now that Offset's finally speaking up, people are dying to know the truth. Did it really happen? Or is this all just one big misunderstanding that got way out of control? Either way, things are about to get messy. The rumors didn't just stop at a little gossip. People were saying it went way deeper than that. Word on the street was that Saweetie and Offset allegedly hooked up while she was still with Quavo. And while Offset was still married to Cardi B, the alleged affair, according to fans, was what shattered the Migos brotherhood and sparked that ugly, long-standing beef between Offset and Quavo. Fast forward to now. Offset finally broke his silence in the most unexpected way. He sat down with Keke Palmer on her podcast, Baby, This is Keke Palmer, and the interview just dropped today. The internet is already losing its mind over what he said. Fans have been waiting years to hear Offset address the rumors head-on, and now that he's done it, everyone's dissecting every word, every expression, and every pause. So what exactly did he say? And did he admit anything? Let's get into the part that's got everybody talking. And y'all already know Keke Palmer doesn't play around. She's a straight shooter who always asks what everyone else is too scared to say. So, of course, she went right there. She looked Offset dead in the eye and asked him point blank about the rumors with Saweetie. No dancing around it, no sugarcoating. And Offset, he didn't flinch. He shut it down immediately, saying it was all cap. Nothing more than a messy internet rumor. He made it crystal clear that nothing ever happened between him and Saweetie, no matter what people were saying online. His tone was calm, but you could tell he was tired of hearing about it.
To you and Sweetie?
No, man. It was a rumor, man, and I feel like it was something deeper than that for the split of me and bro. It was something deeper than that. You know what I mean? It was something deeper than that. I don't really want to touch on, but it's something deeper than that. I think that was just like that was a thing that was a bug that I heard. I think people was trying to tear my situation down.
But you all know the internet. Nobody ever takes no for an answer, especially when it comes to drama like this. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. That body language was looking real suspicious. Like, tell me why Offset kept looking away every time Keke mentioned Saweetie. The whole vibe was off. It's giving, I'm dodging something. And the internet caught it too. People were quick to call it out, saying, why are you looking away like that, sir? Because if there's nothing to hide, why do you look guilty? And don't forget, Cardi B herself already said in the past that Offset would basically sleep with anyone, which made people side-eye his denial even harder. So yeah, fans aren't exactly buying the clean-cut version of events. Then Offset switched gears in the interview and started talking about why the Migos really broke up, and Chile. That's when it got deep. He opened up about the tension, the betrayal, and how fame and egos tore their brotherhood apart. And honestly, it explains a lot.
Mm-hmm. When did it really start to fall apart?
It was
obviously
really,
before then.
I think things on the business side wasn't turning to my favor. I wanted, I got kids. You know what I mean? I got kids, a family. And I'm just getting older and more smart, pay more attention to my money, my finances, and felt like I wanted a bigger piece. Sure. Not from them, but from the business. From the business, you know what I'm saying? And also, like, when the business get in the way of me, it slows down the creativity. I'm growing up as an artist, and I think I made the decision to go solo because I just felt like during the time and the situation, not with the boys, I wasn't getting along with the business because I was trying to change things, and it was like putting my back against the wall kind of, so I was just like...
What's really catching everyone's attention is the timing, because it's very interesting that Offset chose now to finally talk about all this. After years of staying silent while rumors flew around, he suddenly decides to clear the air right when both his solo career and his relationship with Cardi are under the spotlight again. The timing feels a little too perfect. Fans online are already calling it strategic, like maybe Offset's trying to control the narrative or distract from something else brewing behind the scenes. Either way, it's definitely got everybody talking. Now maybe Offset just felt like it was finally time to clear the air and put the rumors to rest once and for all. But let's be real, y'all. The only people who truly know what went down are the ones who were actually involved. And honestly, I don't expect this man to ever sit down and say, yeah, me and Saweetie had something going on. Like, let's keep it real. That would make him look terrible in the public eye, especially while he's still married to Cardi B. And on top of that, it would drag Saweetie right back into a storm she's been trying to avoid for years. Admitting something like that would blow up the internet, ruin reputations, and reopen wounds that everybody's been trying to pretend are healed. So whether he's being honest or just saving face, the truth is buried somewhere only they know. And fans are left piecing together the clues. At this point, the internet is completely split down the middle. Some people are convinced Offset is telling the truth and just wants to move forward, while others swear he's hiding something big and only spoke up because the pressure finally caught up to him. Meanwhile, fans are dragging Saweetie into the mix again, demanding she break her silence and set the record straight. But you already know she's been staying unbothered, keeping it cute and quiet like always. And then there's Cardi B, who's been liking some very interesting tweets lately, ones that sound a lot like she's not fully buying his story either. The tension online is crazy right now, and people are watching both of their social media pages like hawks, waiting for the next move. So tell me what you think. Is Offset really innocent? Or is there more tea waiting to spill? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm reading every single one. Now listen, in my personal opinion, of course Offset's gonna say nothing happened. I mean, what else could he say at this point? But honestly, I want to know what you think about this whole messy situation. Do you believe something really went down between Offset and Saweetie? Or do you think the internet just blew it all out of proportion? Because the tension between him and Quavo still feels way too personal for it to be nothing. And let's not act like Offset doesn't have a reason to clean up his image right now. He's got his marriage, his music, and his reputation all on the line. So do you think this was him trying to save face, or just finally clearing up the rumors once and for all? Go ahead and sound off in the comments, because I'm reading every single one. Alright y'all, this whole Offset and Saweetie situation got the internet going crazy. The rumors, the denials, the side eyes. It's giving soap opera energy, and honestly, nobody really knows what's true anymore. But one thing's for sure, everybody's got an opinion, and I want to hear yours. Do you believe Offset's really innocent? Or do you think he's just doing some major damage control before something else drops? Drop your thoughts below because this story is far from over, and I know the comment section is about to be wild. Let's talk about it. I'm reading every single one. But that's all I've got for you right now. This drama is definitely heating up, and I'll be keeping my eyes peeled for the next twist. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you on the next one.
Listen, I love Keke Palmer, but she has this propensity for losers that needs to be studied. Because why are we interviewing Offset? Like, you couldn't get Cardi? Like, that's who we really want to hear from, girl. But we're interviewing Offset. It just doesn't make sense. I also saw a video of someone giving commentary that basically said, Keke Palmer wanting people to go against her abuser while also supporting Chris Brown is problematic. I'm not gonna get into the Chris Brown conversation with y'all, but I'll just say this. Keke has had this like little streak of when certain men have problematic moments, she wants to interview them. And, you know, it's a miracle she didn't drop that Jonathan Majors interview, but the fact that she went to do it, do we not find it a tad suspect? I do think it's something that should be unpacked. Like, I would like for her to talk about it personally, why she chooses these guys to come on her show and what it does for the brand.
This is my second page. Make sure y'all follow. So Offset sat down with Keke Palmer where she asked him if there's any truth to the rumors about him and Saweetie having an affair and if that was the reason that him and Quavo are no longer close. Now, if you don't remember, there was rumors circulating that Offset had messed with Saweetie while Saweetie was dating Quavo, and that led to their relationship deteriorating. Now, another reason that people speculated this is because Cardi B said that there was someone in the industry who she trusted and was in her face that was sleeping with her husband the whole time. People put two and two together and guessed that it was Saweetie. I don't know if I believe Offset in this moment, but I also know that he would never come out in public and say, yes, that's what happened, because that would be crazy. But he did say he made mistakes in his marriage, such as stepping out on Cardi B. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, because I have mixed emotions about him taking ownership for it now, because it feels gaslighty.
Obviously, it was on that podcast with Kiki, and she slid that in all nice. And yeah, the response he gave was very interesting. I don't think that he was denying his involvement with Saweetie. I feel like he was basically more fixated on the fact that whatever broke up the Migos essentially was deeper than a girl. Like you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I get that, but no, like it was deeper than that. That's the vibe that I got from what he was saying, right? Not that, no, I did nothing with Saweetie, but he did say he saw the rumor and he thought it was crazy. So, but something, it's like you're always doing something, like something about that kid, like he's lying. I don't know, like he was being dishonest. Yeah, so very disappointing.
We believe Offset, yes or no? The Saweetie rumor was all made up. It's all a lie, okay? He don't know where that came from. But he's saying that somebody from their teams was trying to break him and Quavo's relationship up. Do we believe Offset? I don't know if we should believe anything that comes out of his mouth. Cardi, say it ain't so. Say word. Say word that it was a lie. I don't know. I mean, he kind of hesitated a little bit, like he was thinking about his answer. But if he say it's not true, it's not true. Sweetie, blink twice or something. Let us know if he lying or not. Like, Quavo?
Offset went on Keke Palmer podcast today, and he was talking about everything. He was talking about Cardi, and Keke asked him if the divorce is final. He's saying not yet, but he's ready for it to be done. And he did mention that he wish he had respected Cardi more during the marriage, which I can 100% agree with, which led Keke to ask him about those rumors that we all heard about of him with Saweetie, and he denied the rumors. He said it was not true, it was just a rumor. But I just feel like for Saweetie to have never just come out and be like, I did not deal with that man. Like, for me, if somebody is putting bodies on my name, I'm gonna clear it up. Also, they're in the same industry, so it's literally technically like a coworker. Like, I'm gonna clear it up. And the fact that he's married, I'm gonna clear it up. So I don't know about, but I want to know what you guys think. Would y'all clear up your name if somebody was, you know, if actually not even somebody, if it was like a generic rumor that you were dealing with them? Would y'all clear it up? Or are y'all the type to just be like, it's not true, so I'm gonna just let it fly? Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments.